But wait, hold on. A semi-solo trip. I know you've heard of a solo trip, group trip with the boys, with the girls, everyone, the family trip, and other things. But what's a semi-solo trip? A semi-solo trip. Meaning of semi-solo trip. You know what? You don't have to waste your time looking for how it looks like. If you want to know how a semi-solo trip looks like, just watch to the end of the video, and you definitely understand. Yay!
Explore the world in your way. Create memories that you won't forget. You only live once, so don't waste your time. Please don't waste your time.
Let's begin. So here, that was Thursday night. I was trying to check in, and for no reason I couldn't. So I decided to pack my things for Friday morning. And as you could see, I was ironing my clothes. I packed everything in those travel bags, and to be honest, those travel bags were so helpful. I was done with the clothes and decided to pack in my toiletries and cosmetics. And this bag here is a super lifesaver. It's very spacious and a lot of things can fit in. I was done with that one, and as you could see, everything was neatly packed and neatly organized. Just look at this. I was done packing, and closing the luggage was between me and my God. I really struggled, but I was able to make it. And here I wanted to pack the things for the second bag. Guys, you see this small box. If you don't have one, try to get one and you will thank me later. As you could see, I was packing the remaining stuffs in my second bag, and yeah, that was my laptop. Girl, I had an assignment, so I had no choice to carry it along. I was done here, and I placed the laundry pouch in for my dirty clothes. After this, I placed my passport and some few important things in my hand luggage, and that was it. Everything was done at this moment, and I needed to secure my luggage with the padlock. It's very necessary. I did that, and I was so happy when I was done packing, because that stress alone is something else. I realized I didn't put in my adapter, and so I did. This was me ready to go. My ride came and we set off. So here we were at the airport, Juanda International Airport in Surabaya. So here I needed to find my way out where I can check in. I went inside, and on the screen I was able to find where to check in, but unfortunately I went there and it was closed because the girl was so early. I was waiting here, and after an hour they finally opened the counter for check-in. So I joined the queue, and this is me making a selfie or video, whatever. So it was my turn to check in, and as you could see, I checked in my luggage and headed straight to where I will board the flight. I got here, and what was left was to do some security checks before getting to the gate of boarding. So I did that, and I headed straight to the gate where I would board. On my boarding pass, it says gate 4, and also the screens at the airport says gate 4. But the gate was gate 1, and imagine I didn't join. I just saw people walking there, and I just joined to find out. So yeah, here I was done, and flight place. We were taken by a bus to the place where we could board the flight. So this was us getting out of the bus to board the flight. So yeah, it was time to board the flight, and this was me testing my camera skills, because your girl was ready for the vlog. The flight took off, and this was the best sky video I've ever made. It's so amazing. Just look at this. I was so happy for the outcome, and yeah, so this was when we're about to land, and yeah, we were at Malaysia Airport, Kuala Lumpur. I don't know if I mentioned it right. I was on my way to where the luggages are, where you can get your checked-in luggages. Wait for one amazing thing I found at the airport. This person was giving a welcome drink, and the drink was so chilled and very nice for the weather. From here, I went straight to where I could change some money to get transportation to the hotel. And I was done with everything with the custom.
Oh, this is my dog. I
Yeah,
think I think it's gone
everybody
anyways.
was
Let me
gone.
know, you know.
It was left with only my luggage, and I found out the
Wait,
kilo thing
my
was
key
valuable
here
for me.
was
So I was
yellow.
like,
So how come?
is
Can I
this
get
for
it?
me? I checked the
How
name
come the
tag.
other thing is not there?
That was my neighbor. I was shocked for.
I will check my keys first, even before I go
Okay,
out.
I hope nothing is wrong with my case.
No, it's mine though. My money, but
I
I don't
checked
know why.
again to
I
be
have yellow,
sure
yellow color.
by trying to open it with my keys, and everything was okay. So yeah. Here I was on my way to the hotel. It was so nice, and for a moment it started raining. I was like, God, no. And I spent more than 2 hours because that coming Monday was the Malaysian New Year. I finally got to my hotel, and guys, the receptionist was not around. After some minutes, he came, and this was my room. I was very disappointed because there was no table and chair.
Are you seeing this plug? I know God was talking to me to take this. This was the last thing I was like, let me just take it. And look at the plugs. And I'm glad I brought it.
It was already 7 p.m., so I just ordered food online. After eating, I took my shower and I went to bed. So, it's a new day and day one in KL, Malaysia. So, I have a lot of things I want to do, so I just have to arrange them. So, let's see. Yeah. I stepped out to change money and also get a SIM card so that I get internet data wherever I go. I met this guy and he offered a SIM card, but it was so expensive, so I didn't buy. I went ahead to change my money and I was done changing the money. So it was time for me to go and get a SIM card. After some few minutes, I was able to find one which was very cheap and I got it from the shop. It's very safe to walk here. So I'm going to get breakfast now and it's 90 minutes and I decided to go. On my way to the breakfast spot, I found this street food which looks so attractive and appetizing. So I got to this street and I was like, oh, let me just take a nice video. I like how it looks so nice, so I made a video. The sun was shining and my melanin was popping, so I was like, why not? Let me just make a video of myself and look at me. I finally got to the breakfast spot.
Felt in love with the music playing, so I sat next to the man.
I chose this seat because I wanted to be close to the man to hear the music well, and my order came so very fast. So actually I'm now done and I don't know if I should walk back like how I came or I should just book a ride. I think I'm walking. But why not? It's safe walking here and yeah. I got this on my way back because the sun was so high. After I went back to the hotel to rest for some few hours, then I came to this place. It's called the Central Market and it was just like 5 minutes, or let me just say 4 minutes walk from my hotel. This was one of the cute things I found there. It's called a fish spa. I came to this place as well. They were having like history of Kuala Lumpur and some attraction you could do in KL. So I just went through, and yeah, the place was looking like a museum. So I just asked one person to take me a picture. From there, I visited a lot of vintage shops. I got a lot of things, and this was my last shop. Is a shop for beachwear.
I came here to try this bikini. Already I have these things. God,
I
didn't
was
plan to
done
shop.
shopping, and
They
I
are
was on my
nice.
way back home.
Look at the things I got. I didn't plan to buy anything, but see.
I saw one lady and I asked her for pictures, and she did just what I wanted. Everything was nice, on point. After I went back to the hotel and it was already 5:30, getting to 6 p.m. I booked a ride to a restaurant to have dinner and it was raining. I was like, no, because this place was so nice and I wanted to take nice pictures. But yeah, it rained. One funny thing happened in the lift because there was a button you could press if you are disabled and like a button for normal people. I just clicked on the disabled thing and it wasn't going. I was like, what's wrong with this lift? And I later found out that there was one here I could press, and guys, it was so funny. I got upstairs and guys, just look at this place. Everything was so neat. Everything was perfect for nice pictures, and unfortunately I went alone. Disadvantage of traveling solo. I took a seat and it was still raining. Oh my god. That place was very nice for beautiful, nice pictures. But it was what it was. So I got my menu and I made an order. I got this cocktail, very nice, and my side dish, and also my main dish came. I asked again for picture, and yeah, that was me. I did justice to the food. I was so hungry. The view outside was so nice, so I asked again for another picture, and here I was on my way back to the hotel. Guys, I had so much fun there, and I decided to walk back home because I wanted to have like the night view of the street. So I walked back home again. It was like 20 minutes from my place. And look at this, the street was so nice in the evening. It's me again asking someone to take me a picture, and yeah, I continue walking back home, and I made these nice street videos. The lighting, everything was nice. 4 minutes to my hotel, I saw this blue light and I was like, what's happening here? I didn't see anyone when I was going, so I became scared, but I still went and I saw this. It was actually a river with blue lightning and it was so beautiful. Look at this. I spent some time here and I met someone. I asked her for a video of me because the pictures wasn't picturing because the girl was so dark. And the river is called River of Life. From here, I went back to my hotel and slept for the next day. Sorry, but not sorry. You can't miss this part. You just can't miss it.